Hello everyone! Today's video is part of the trade analysis. It is very interesting. It is very important because it is considered a fundamental for trading. If you want to understand how trading works, you must understand these key components and key fundamental aspects that are basically very important to actually know how to trade. So when you want to execute a trade whatsoever, you need to have these two components. My name is Umar Abdul Jawad, and for those who do not know me, I am a 16-year-old teen who is striving for my inevitable success, inshallah. Now, you want to trade, whether you want to buy or sell. Once you're done with your technical analysis, once you're done with your three confirmations, once you have your strategy set and you're ready to press buy or sell, you must set two numbers, a stop loss and a take profit. Okay, a stop loss is simply a price on the chart in which the market reaches and it just stops the trade. That your broker just stops the trade for you to prevent any further losses. Take profit is the complete opposite. Take profit is when the market reaches a certain price and the broker stops you out of the trade so that you can get the profit you desired. So khalas, you're no longer continuing because that's the profit you wanted to get at the first place. Okay, they're both stop losses and take profits are both areas or prices in which the market stops or your broker stops buying or selling, stops all the contracts. Okay, now today's video we're going to talk about what should be your perfect stop loss and take profit positions and where exactly should they be to maximize your profits and prevent and get the least amount of losses possible. All right, stay tuned. So I'm gonna demonstrate to you guys how we should place or where should we place the stop losses and take profits on the chart through the gold currency pair. So we can notice here we have the gold chart on the 4-hour time frame. I have already traded some here and I've done some trades, but let me just tell you, I'm here to explain to you guys where exactly should you place your take profits. We're not going to talk about the strategy, we're not going to talk about the technical analysis because that is mentioned in a different video. You can go check it out on my channel. What we're talking about now is where should I place my stop loss and my take profit. Now, I joined the trade once I've seen that this engulfing candlestick appeared telling me that it's going to continue as an uptrend. Indeed it did. It broke that area of interest. It created this as support level and made me think, all right, but we can go for that trade. So I saw this engulfing. I'm like, all right, sure, let's trade that. I got my 3 confirmations done. So in all, I decided to trade. Where should I decided to go for a long position. How should I place my stop loss or my key components, my stop loss, my take profit? How? Let's say I joined the trade right over here, right? I'm going to place my stop loss right below the area of interest we marked, the support level, just so that I can guarantee some breathing room in case the market goes for like some fake outs or whatever. We have our breathing room sorted. And my take profit to the next area of interest, so right over here. This gives us like a 1-to-1 risk reward ratio. That is not a really big problem, it's fine. But as long as you can secure it. Why? Because you can see when the market was going up, right? You can see some progressive uptrend. But once it tapped that zone, it continued downwards. So imagine if you are a person who would put their take profit here, for example, or here, or here, or here. No, you place your take profit in the next area of interest. How do I know this is an area of interest? Because if you go back in time, you can find out 1, 2, 3 different times on that zone. Whenever the market would come back, would go down tremendously. So when I was trading that currency, I was like, alright, sure. It came back, I'm like, khalas, let's exit the trade on a good profit. And I exited like on a $140 profit, good amount. The trade was not even that big of a trade, it was just like a small trend. But all in all, it's better to know where you're placing your take profit. Don't just place them randomly, place them on your next areas of interest. So if I did not do what I did here and I placed my take profit like all the way up here, I would have basically gotten some profits, but then tapped that zone and went for a clean reversal and tapped the stop loss. Look how bad that would have been. Alhamdulillah we didn't do that. Alhamdulillah we played it smart. Don't guess, don't just guess the spot, know what you're doing. Put your take profit on the exact next area of interest. Put your stop loss below an area of interest you're joining the trade from, below it, so that you can mark some breathing room, and then you're eventually going to get it correctly. All in all, wish you all the best of luck and be sure to trade accurately. Trading is not gambling. Trading is a course to study. Trading is full knowledge for you to understand. It is not just buying and selling. It is more than that. It is more than you have to analyze how the chart will go next. If I did not know that this is a resistance zone, I would have continued. I would be like, okay, it's an uptrend, let's continue up. And I would have gotten slapped in my face. But alhamdulillah, I closed and I got a good profit. And yeah, as always, see you guys at the top. Bye-bye.